guys, Dr. Jamila Breck here, chiropractor from Medical, and I have with me again Dr. Krysten. And I want today to introduce you to Dr. Krysten a little bit more. Some of you probably don't know this, but she has a PhD and has done research on lungs and asthma, and actually published research. So I want to take a second and have you discuss exactly what your research were about and such.
Thank you. So I did research in asthma. Asthma is my primary interest, both in my dissertational work. And I looked at how we lower asthma exacerbations or asthma attacks.
Okay.
And that's relevant to today because asthma is one of the pre-existing conditions that people are really worried about with COVID. So the thing I found in my research was that if we have a plan in place that people can follow, that the exacerbation rate is lowered. So asthma attacks go down.
Okay.
The frequency.
So Dr. Krysten has done 10 years of colleges, including research on respiratory problems and diseases. And we have implemented here at Medical a plan of action to increase people's immune system so that they can fight off most of those viruses out there that affects the respiratory system, including COVID-19. So let's talk a little bit about that plan of action that we have here at Medical. What does that include? What does that entitle? And how can we help people increase their immune function out there?
So basically it's putting together everything that boosts our immune system. So those things include sleep, so getting at least 7 hours a day, eating good foods, so the ones low in sugar, natural, that occur natural in the...
So give me examples of some of those foods.
So they would be fruits, vegetables, meat, nuts, anything that occurs naturally that we don't have to package.
So in other words, God made things to enter our body to eat,
Yes.
not man-made, altered food,
Right.
so to speak, right?
Correct.
So meaning, so I always heard that sugar is like a really bad thing for your immune system. Actually, research have shown that when you eat sugar, a teaspoon of sugar lowers your immune system function by 200%. So you can research that obviously online. So fruit sugar and altered man sugar is not the same thing, correct?
Right. Altered man sugar is complex, and bacteria and viruses love sugar. So we want to stay with the simple sugars, and they're the ones that are in fruits and sometimes even vegetables. So we want to stick with that.
Okay, that's awesome news right there. Okay, so obviously to recap here, good sleep, and we're talking not just sleep, we're talking good sleep, 17 hours a day, and everyone is different as far as how many hours they need. Food by God, made by God is so what else would be something that we can implement?
So getting enough vitamins and minerals and nutrients is another thing. So that it correlates with food. But basically getting things that are going to boost our immune system. So those foods are vitamins and minerals that come from natural foods.
What kind of vitamins are we talking about here?
So I'm thinking B12, vitamin C, even supplements, so like echinacea is a great supplement for our immune system. And getting those foods, I say go by color. So avocados, bright colors, we want avocados, apples, strawberries, pecans, that kind of thing. They're all different colors.
What if you're colorblind like me? What happens then?
You Google.
Oh, yeah. So guys, bottom line is a variety of different fruit and vegetable is the key, is what I'm understanding here. And then of course what we've heard over the years is our soil have been depleted from vitamins and minerals. So taking supplements on top of your good food is mandatory to increase your function, right?
Right. Even just a multivitamin will supplement some of these things.
But not the rock runs, right? We're talking about good vitamins, right? Okay.
Right.
So, and we have all of those here. We have our own line of supplements here at Elevation Health, and that has all the good raw ingredients that we're talking about here. Anything else that people need to do to boost their immune system out there? Exercise, okay.
That is, we're not really sure how it affects the immune system, but it does. Studies have shown it does, and they're still trying to understand exactly how that works. But studies have shown that with exercise, the immune system is boosted. Immediately following the exercise is the peak, but it does last throughout the day. So we recommend 20 minutes at least three times a week of good cardiac exercise. And then also strength building, so weights.
Like weights is very important, especially for older people, right? I've always heard too that people who actually have strength, some kind of strength training, which by the way at Elevation Health Medical here, we have those programs together, actually helps people fall less,
Right.
get hurt less, increases their hormone levels,
Strengthens the bones.
strengthen the bones, so that when they do fall, they don't hurt themselves or break bones as much, things like that. Yeah.
Yep. And then behavioral practices, so washing your hands, wiping down surfaces, that kind of thing. Not touching your eyes or your nose or anything on your mucous membranes.
Yeah, so people should actually wash their hands before they go to the bathroom and after they go to the bathroom, so they don't put some of those viruses and bacteria in unfortunately, mucous membranes that they should not.
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
that's awesome knowledge right there. Anything else that people can do out there?
Reduce stress. That would be my last.
So defining stress means anything that would be something that would lower your immunity, like negative. We're talking about negative stress, like anger, like fear, like things like that, right? So what can we do to get rid of those negative emotions?
Meditation, well, these things depend on the person, so whatever works for the person. But meditation, exercise, again, links back to that, reducing stress. Anything that they do, it could be spiritual, anything they do to reduce their stress.
Right. So one thing that I always tell our patient here is, hey, there's a lot of negative news out there, especially on common TV, on mainstream media. I would say, guys, stay away from that stuff. There's nothing good to hear about. You know what's going on out there. You know what to do to build the immune system. So stop watching the fear, negative, monger news out there and fill yourself up with good, positive things that Dr. Krysten is talking about to help your immune system. And we are open here at EH Medical. We're here to serve your needs, help you get your immune system strong, help you remove the boo-boos that you're dealing with so that you can do everything that you need to do to boost your immune system. So our team here at EH Medical is there for you. Please call us 817-577-6061. I was about to give you my cell phone number. That would be totally inappropriate. Again, the office number is 817-577-6061, or you can obviously email us, go to our website, ehmedical.health, ehmedical.health, and our team of medical providers is here for you. Have a blessed day.